Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with some more Miami Dolphins franchise. Today we will be playing the New Orleans Saints. We're going to be playing away, and we have a chance to tie our wins and our losses. At the moment we're at 4-5-1. We have been doing well, especially the last game was really very satisfying one. The game before that was one for, not for those of faint of heart, because I'm still reeling from that bad decision I made at the end. It was just, I shouldn't spoil anything, just take a look at it yourself. It was just the worst game I have played so far. It was absolutely terrible. We were doing, not in terms of our quality, because we were doing very well, but in terms of my decision making. And I don't know what came over me, but I gave them a misthrown pass. It was picked off with 0 seconds to go. I was up 13-10. They had a pick six and they win the game. And I cannot for the life of me tell you what was going through my head at that time. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. It was, I was speechless. And this week, I really want to continue that winning mentality that we've had all season. Basically, the Saints are 3-7, but they have a very tough team. The offense is almost on par with our defense, but their defense at an 87. And look down there, you can see Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. That is going to hurt. So we're going to take a look at the squad now, and then we're going to go to upgrade players, match staff, and then get into the game. It's a short week. The Saints quarterback is Jameis Winston, 29 years old, 78 overall, normal depth trait. Looking at a starting QB with these stats, I would say, well, not much to fear, right? But then when you go into the core attributes, you can see that there's a lot of quality there. He's good. He's very good at throwing, with the throwing power, good at short accuracy. Throwing the run is high, break sack is very high. He's not as quick, his acceleration isn't great, but he is not a bad QB by any means. Now this means that we will just have to be aware of what they will be doing. We've got Jamie Newman, Mike White, and Ian Book behind him, but we will be playing Jameis Winston, who is titled as a bridge QB, but he's been with the team for a very long time, and he's not doing badly either, so that's something just for the back of your minds. Halfback Alvin Kamara, and that is a little bit of a relief. He is injured. Alvin Kamara is most of the time the offensive player of the year. He's just that good and such a well-rounded halfback. Absolutely insane, but he's injured. So we're going to be facing Zach Charbonnet, who is a normal depth trait rookie, 76 overall. He is, of course, break tackle, speed, acceleration, agility, stiff arm, carrying are very high. He does have low points, parts that still need improvement, but he's so well rounded at this young age. Very good starting halfback here. Alvin Kamara would be elite, would be the best choice, of course, but Zach Charbonnet will not be that terrible. Nate McCrary is also there. Fullback is Andy Tomlinson, a rookie. Wide receiver Michael Thomas and Chris Olave are wide receiver 1 and 2. Michael Thomas with that superstar depth trait. I think I used him in 1 or 2 rebuilds in Madden 22. He really looks to be very familiar. Let me just take a quick look. Yes, he was with the Saints for a very long time now. Chris Olave, I think, was drafted by the Saints. Yeah, so there we go. He even has a game face. Auden Tate is with the Saints now as well, but he joined from Atlanta, so he's coming from the Falcons. Before that with the Bengals. Who else is there? Kawan Baker, he's injured. Jaylen Camp and Emmanuel Scott, a rookie. We're not going to take a look at Jaylen Camp there. Adam Troutman, 26 years old, 74 overall, is their starting tight end. That is not very impressive. He can still be very good at the core attributes. Speed, catching, acceleration, catch and traffic, spectacular catch are there. but to be honest, he isn't looking too dangerous. Dylan Cerner and JJ Arcega-Whiteside are also here in the mix. JJ Arcega-Whiteside is such a weird player to me because in reality he is quite good for the Philly Eagles, but in Madden he's just not catching a break. Left tackle Trevor Penning out of the 2022 draft. He has a star dev trait. There we go. Even a game face. Wow. Face scan. Strength is high, run block power, impact blocking. I used him as well in my rebuilds in Madden 22. He was fantastic. Left guard Andres Pete injured, so Ike Butker will be behind him. Ike Butker, a journeyman. Buffalo, Tennessee. New Orleans. Centers Ethan Pocic and Nate Troon behind him. Ethan Pocic is one of those players. He was with the Browns before that with the Seahawks, but he is really one of those players that can get very good if you sort of develop him further. But at 28 and 76, it just doesn't feel like that much of a dangerous center. Cesar Ruiz, 24 years old, 82 overall. Let's take a look here. Star dev trait. Yeah, he was with the Saints before. Danny Isidora. Ryan Ramczyk at right tackle, and Blake Freeland, a rookie behind him. Ryan Ramczyk, I think he was there before. Yes, he was. And a superstar at that position here at left edge, Cameron Jordan, 34 years old, 91. He is the veteran in the force here. He's pretty old, but he's also very, very good. I even brought him in to stabilize the defense. I think it was with the Snowhawks, if I'm not mistaken. But he was just important in winning the Super Bowl. Right edge, Derek Cosby. That is a rookie. Acceleration is high, 77 overall. I mean, he's 22, so he will be improving. Peyton Turner is behind him. D-tackle, Solomon Thomas, Malcolm Roach, Quinton Bohanna, and Jordan Jackson. What's the DT1 looking like? Solomon Thomas. He came from the Jets, before that with the Raiders, and before that with the 49ers. Behind him, Malcolm Roach. Where did he come from? No, he was there. So a few new signings here on defense. Elijah Lee, 27 years old, 69 overall, with the Kansas City Chiefs before. Weird addition. Demario Davis, 34 years old, at mid linebacker. Star dev trait, 88 overall. He is looking like a very, very good and very solid choice here. Also a New Orleans veteran. Ed Hampton is a rookie, but at 67, he's too far away to really step into the gap here. Pete Warner, right outside linebacker, and DeMarco Jackson. Where did Pete Warner come from? Was he with the Saints before? Yes, he was. Cornerbacks, Marshawn Lattimore, another X Factor, and he is injured. So that is good for us. He has a dislocated shoulder. He will be out for 3 more weeks. Also with the Saints for a long time. So Desmond King will be the starting corner. Paulson Adebo, CB2, Alontae Taylor, and Dylan Mabin are also there. Free safety Marcus May and PJ Staley. Marcus May usually is a free agent, and yeah, he was with the Jets. Was he there always? Yes. And this season he's improving the squad for the Saints. And at strong safety, we have a very, very scary player, Tyrann Mathieu, 31 years old, superstar X Factor. He joined from the Kansas City Chiefs, and yeah, many were a little bit surprised, but he's just such a dangerous player, such a tough, strong safety to have, and he can do so many things. Speed, zone coverage, pursuit, play recognition, acceleration, man coverage, awareness. So highly rated. What are his abilities? Let's take a look. Game's top defenders excel in all situations. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their chance of defeating run blocks disrupting. Okay. flat zone KO. Okay, short route KO. Oof. Alright, this is going to be tough. Kicker is Dustin Hopkins and punter is Scotty Poole. Okay. Taking all of these parts and putting them together into our weekly game plan. What is the strategy going to be? For defense, we will be committing to the short pass, as most games just seems to work pretty well. I'm gonna go with these splits here. Nobody really looks to be very tired, so that should work well for us. The offensive game plan, that's a whole different story. I mean, we have super tough edge rushers and defensive tackles who will be going with the inside route because Bijan Robinson just is our most dangerous weapon. So the QBs will be going for splits, the halfbacks for splits, fullback, wide receiver will be going for the backups, tight end is split. And apart from that, I think everybody is fit. So that is positive. Off we go to the team profile. The weekly game plan goal. What is that going to be? Force 3 turnovers. Sack the QB 5 times. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. 20 points, I think 250 yards. And we're going to win the turnover battle. I think that is realistic. Defense has completed its training and there are no injuries to be seen, and there's an ACL sprain for Jaelan Goode. That hurts you a little bit because he is part of the special teams. But luckily he's not one of my 2 starting corners. Turf toe for Jamarr Chase. Oh, come on, guys. Dislocated shoulder for Alex Acosta. And a turf toe for Kenny Baker, who's the backup, luckily. Yeesh, what a lot of injuries. Okay, first off, we're going to upgrade the players. Cam Steele will get an upgrade here. Playmaker, +1. We still don't know his depth trait. He has to play a lot more for that to be revealed. DJ Johnson has been playing quite nicely. He also has some way to go. Andre Carter Jr., left outside linebacker. He was he's also a rookie out of the Army. Kingsley Yannick-Barry, right outside linebacking rookie. Let's see here, he's a 67 overall and he is a scheme fit as of now. That is great. Odafe Oweh gets an upgrade towards power rusher. That's very good. Also a scheme fit now. Michael Mayer will get an upgrade towards possession. Still think he's not yet a scheme fit. Can that be? Yes, we still need one more. Tyler Bass, our kicker. What do we do? I think we're gonna go with power. Just need to get that ball as far down the field as we can. That's a lot of upgrades. Jaylen Phillips gets a +2. Kendrick Green will get an upgrade. He's now a 78. I'm not unhappy with him, to be brutally honest. 24 years old. He's not doing too badly. Strength, lead block, impact blocking, all of that seems to be working quite well. Austin Jackson, who's my captain here. He's not that old, but I do feel like he will have quite a way to go with us. Robert Hunt we just re-signed, so that also makes sense that we improve him. Noah Sewell, left outside linebacking starter towards speed rusher. We will put those points. There we go. And finally, Bijan Robinson, elusive back. What a season. What a season he is having. 1,334 yards. And he did fumble the ball 4 times, so that is not too great. But then again, he repays the team with his fantastic offensive plays. So that is really great. Okay, boost pass block for tight ends by 3. But I think we're gonna just improve these here. We are missing Jamarr Chase down here, so that is a little bit of a bummer. But we've got Cedrick Wilson, we've got Cam Steele, we've got Tershawn Porter. Do I put him above Ezukanma? I think I will. Then Jackson, Green, Patterson, Hunt, Skoronski. Yeah, that is looking okay. And on defense, there was no injury to a starter. That is good. That is good. New Orleans. What a beautiful stadium this is. They've even got fireworks inside of the stadium. Jesus. Here's Michael Thomas last week, 104 receiving yards, 7 receptions. And here's our starting QB, Taulia Tagovailoa. Jaylen Waddle, who will be leading the charge this week, since Jamarr Chase is out. So we will have to rely on our wide receiver number 2, who will now be wide receiver number 1. And here we are, again in our alternate uniforms, as Jameis Winston enters the arena. And with that, we're live. We are underway. Let's go. So there we are. We're going to start by picking a play. We're going to start with a halfback zone week. I am fully aware that they have super tough defensive players. But then again, I just want to see how far we can get. Last week we had 96 yards. If we could get around 100 this week, that would be great. It was a tough game last week. We really have to admit that. I thought they had no one in coverage back there, but there is one player back there, so that is that. Do we go with the play action read? I don't know. I don't like that one. Number 60, no, 87, there we go. Shoving across here, 3rd and 2. Not bad. 24 zone open. Another run play here. As I think... liking this one a bit more here. And there we go. Bijan Robinson gets up to the 43-yard line. And Madden added a few new helmets in the latest patch. And I really want to take a look at those. Really want to take a look at those. We're going to maybe do that with the visual upgrading of Bijan Robinson. The end of this season. Yeah, didn't find the hole, although I think Robert Hunt did everything he could right there. Gonna go towards the left now. Ingold will have to do some blocking. And off we go. And Tyrann Mathieu was there, number 32. He's hard to beat, and he obviously makes sense. Benny Snell, straight run. I am favoring the left side here. Oh, and that is a fumble. Ooh. This is Kendrick Green, who just went for a run. And that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious, man. Let's just take a quick look here. Let's do a quick switch. Can we not do that? No, I cannot switch to him. All right, never mind. So here's the handoff. Snell does find space, but the ball seemingly comes loose. But this is Kendrick Green. Where was the ball? He's just sort of scooping it up. And then he goes running. And he was actually quite agile. These turns here wouldn't have expected that. But I mean, we're gonna take it, of course. Gonna go with a little bit of Bijan Robinson again. I think the Dolphins option might be worth a try. Then again, I am very, very respectful of these safeties back there. Marcus May and the Honey Badger, both very tough players. Very, very dangerous. Taken down. Is that Cameron Jordan? I think so. A halfback dive should do the trick here. 2 yards to gain. To get the first down at the 15. Ooh, that is nice. That is almost a touchdown run for Bijan Robinson here. That was quite the twisting and turning run here. And again, I found more space in here for the run that I anticipated. And there we go. Shoving inside, breaking tackles. That's what he can do. And that is very nice. Cool. Bijan Robinson stepping inside for the first touchdown, and we score this. And again, we're at the 25 now. Defense manages to hold them. We are ahead by 7 points. And yet, I mean, we have to be aware that nothing has been won yet. Nothing has been won yet. I really think that the Saints have really cool uniforms with that all black and the golden helmets. Caesars Superdome, I'm not quite sure. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints, and I thought the Raiders were playing in the Caesars Superdome in Las Vegas. But obviously I got that wrong. Or please enlighten me if you know how these things should be put correctly. I crossed a little bit too close here. Let's see. Bijan Robinson. Gonna go for the screen. Wow, alright, that's a big stop by number 59, but nonetheless, we get the first down. Taulia stepping out of the pocket here, and the pocket seems to be holding quite nicely. Really quite nicely here. We're going to try one of these now. Little mesh spot, we've got Johnson on the left, Mayer on the right. Just want to see how far we can go here. Oof. What a hit. What a hit. By Michael Mayer here. Or rather on Michael Mayer. But he gets the ball and really gets going quite nicely here. May. And a lot of shoving stops him here. First 10 at the 23. Halfback zone weak. Left hand side run. Do we have... Do I try this? I'm just breaking through here. Robinson is such a beast. I'm really enjoying going for runs now. I wasn't enjoying doing that last season because last season I was just couldn't get through. Could not get through. There we go. We are inside. And that is another touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. And Bijan Robinson, I think he's pouring a cup. We are tearing away here. We're absolutely tearing away. I mean, stop was there, 32-6. The safeties came over. But Bijan did great. Really did well. 14-7. Okay. Things are not going to be super easy. And I never expected them to be. The play action drag wheel was actually the play that I chose to go for in that game versus, I think it was the Broncos. The one that we lost in the literally the last second of the game. That was terrible. That was so bad. Really, I was physically hurting after that one. Let's go the mesh here. Gonna be looking for Wilson. Steele also has a nice route. There we go. 31. Sort of nudging Mayer out of bounds. But a good throw. Good throw here. Alright, what's next? Let's go with the halfback mid-draw here. They're set up for a pass play, so I think they're gonna be expecting that one. Maybe I should have stayed a little bit more towards the right here. We're gonna look for Cam Steele now. Let's give the rookie a chance to catch a ball. Jaylen Waddle is also not a bad option. There we go. Well done, Cam Steele. But also well done, Taulia, who really got the ball away nicely. Let's go with a mesh spot here. Johnson, Mayer. Oh my lord, and that's a flag. 31. Picks off that ball. Yeah, Kendrick Green. So that will be that. And that is a draw. The Saints have drawn the game. I would like to say that I'm surprised, but I'm actually not. They have been doing quite well all game long. Wow, what a hit here by Crosby. We're going to call a timeout now. 14-14 in the first quarter, first half. This is a tough one. This is really a tough one. You can see by the speed by which they came back that they just absolutely know what they're doing. And that offense is not to be underestimated. Absolutely not to be underestimated. I would like to see a mesh now. Do I go with the play action crossers? Do I go for Jaylen Waddle back there? He will be facing Tyrann Mathieu. So that could really be quite tricky. Gonna go then inside zone. Let's see, left hand side. There we go. And we are stopped here. 2nd and 7. So what do we do? Do we go for another? Do we go for the punch or do we go for the tap? I think the wise thing would be to go for the tap here now. On the other hand, I mean, going for play action post shot. Cedrick Wilson usually has very good routes or gun the verticals here. Let's go with the field goal. Oh, luckily I really got the aim quite well if the accuracy was lacking, but the aim was good. All right, defense manages to hold them. We are 17 and 14 now. We're going to go with an inside zone. That has worked well in the past. On the left-hand side. All right, stopped. Marcus May, no breaking through here. 2nd and inches now. Let's go with this. Halfback zone out of the pistol. We have a lot of coverage up front. Can I get away? Oh, no. Oof. Waddle picks up. And that's the 2nd fumble that we have this game. I think Bijan needs some improvement in regards to the running with the ball. Because that is dangerous. That's really dangerous. Let's see. Let's go with another one here. Yeah. 68 didn't find an opponent here. And number 20 could easily break through. Who's that? That's Wilson. I think I like Wilson, but I'm going to put Waddle on a slant. Because maybe I will be getting him into some free space. 3rd and 8. That was an emphatic stop. Let's try these. Verticals, wide drag. I've got Mayer on the short route. And I've got Waddle on that a bit longer route. There we go. That was fantastic. Let's go with the signature celebration there because Jaylen Waddle really nailed that one. Taulia, fantastic throw. Great catch here. Getting away from number 29. Who is that? Adebo. Well, they did have a few players that weren't as tough in the back. But as you can see, their offense is deadly. Absolutely deadly. 24-21. We need to be very, very aware. A lot of shoves coming in from all sides. 2nd and inches here. Almost getting the first one. First down. There we go. Halfback wham. And again, Bijan Robinson. Gonna be going for a run here. Wow, what a tackle by Tyrann Mathieu. 45 quick base is our next play. Don't see any major holes there. Need a block. Yeah, that was an easy shove for number 56. 3rd and 7. Halfback mid-draw. Again, we're heading to the left-hand side. All right, let's go. Whew, what a stop. 3rd and 5. Let's try this one here. Wide drag. Michael Mayer. And I think this looks... I don't know. Is this a blitz formation? I don't know. I don't care. Here we go. Michael Mayer down the field. And that is Tyrann Mathieu. Did you see the speed? Did you see his speed? At which he was coming over. 56 couldn't really turn. Didn't have enough agility there. But Mayer really on that great route and getting distance here. I don't know why this one here moved inside. Number 6, is that Marcus May? Why didn't he follow along? Because 56 obviously is too slow. Cannot keep up. And then it would have been completely free except for, take a look at the speed here by Tyrann Mathieu. He's a fantastic player. He's a bit on the older side, but doesn't really fit my I don't know how to put it. I'm going for a younger rebuild here, of course. But I do have a different type of rebuild in mind. I've got the Dolphins now. At a later date, maybe the Eagles. And then I've got one up my sleeve. And there we go. That is the third touchdown for Bijan Robinson. And he's doing so well. But this truly is a lot of back and forth, but we hold them. 31-21. 31-21. That is looking good. We're going to go for a run outside, but we're going to be stopped. Nope. Saints call for a timeout immediately. Of course, if we can't get across that threshold, they will very, very quickly try to pounce on that chance. So we're going to go with a drive wide corner. And yeah, that safety's not sure what to do. I just want to get it to... Ooh, it's actually a little bit overthrown here, but quite badly. Why was that? Why was that? Was Mayer delayed? Yes. It was a collision with number 42. Well, that was silly. Let's go the medium pass here. Let's go with this one. I'd love to get Cam Steele involved here. Now that was great. I mean, no breaking through further, Marcus me making sure that Michael Mayer stops. But that was not a bad one. Right, we can go with another run now. 24 zone open, left hand side, of course. Really don't want to run into those tough players on the right side. 2nd and 3. And at this point in time, we're 10 points ahead. Thoroughly deserved. Gonna go the halfback lead. 2nd and 3. Where's the X Factors? Right side. Cameron Jordan. Benny Snell breaking through the lines here. He's not bad doing that. He's not bad at all. I'm gonna give him some runs now. I have no intention of going for pass plays. That was a tight spot. Very, very tight right there. Halfback power, 38 seconds to be played. I think we can say that this game is in the bag. Oh Lord, that was a quick one. Never really getting away from Warner. And of course, we are going to go with a field goal attempt here, 64 yards. I have my doubts, but let's see. Falling short. But it was a good one. Offensive line holding that defense quite well there. I'm very happy about that. And I'm also very happy about the win. We pick up another win here on the road, making it 5 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. And Taulia had a really good game. I'm going to be taking a look at the stats in a second. Jameis Winston had quite a good game here. 242 yards, 69% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. But Taulia had 83% completion rate. 12 attempts, 10 completions, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 184 yards passing. That was great. Bijan Robinson, as always, fantastic. 3 touchdowns, 162 yards. My target was 100, but 1 fumble. and one for Benny Snell as well. So we need to work on that. The passing, Adam Troutman, tight end, 94 yards. Michael Mayer, 90 yards. Michael Thomas, 60. Jaylen Waddle, 59. 59. Very, very balanced, I would say. Very balanced game. Tackle leader was Marcus May with 11. Pete Warner, Tyron Matthew, Demario Davis. Tackles for loss, Pete Warner, Terry Crosby, Christian Wilkins. Okay. 2 sacks for Zach Sealer. Oh. Odafe Oweh got 1 sack. Nick Needham and Emmanuel Ogba. Wow. Desmond King 2. Great job, guys. Well done. And with that, we have completed this game against the New Orleans Saints, pushing them down to a 3-8. We are now 5 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. And I'm very happy with that. We're topping the AFC East. We're doing very well. We're going to head into week 13 next, playing the Jets away, who are having not the greatest season, 3-8-0, similar to the Saints. Although I don't really get it. Why are the Saints so bad? Why are the Saints so bad? They should be way better. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to take it, of course. Why wouldn't I? But yeah, fantastic game. I enjoyed that a lot. Really feeling a lot better about this team more and more. I think with a few final improvements in the next off season, we can really maybe look for a playoff season next time around. Maybe we can get the wild card this time. Rather doubtful. We've got a few tough games coming up, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with that one. Hope you did as well. Please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. That means a lot to me and helps the channel a lot. So yeah, please do that. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.